Thanks, 2K. Sorry about that, everybody. Once again. Very, very annoying. That's all we can say. I didn't see that one coming, though. But maybe that has something to do with why the links were not working properly. Could be. You just don't know why things do what they do. I can tell you that it is extremely annoying. On my part, anyway, because I have to reset everything and start all over again, and all I can do is apologize because it's, well, I cannot control it. So let me fix this thing once again, and I'm just going to take a guess and say that the links probably are still not working. But I'll have to worry about those at another time. I do apologize about that. This game crashes if you're new to the stream. This happens on the regular basis. Yes, it was, Jay, absolutely, and I should have seen it coming there. Yep, you're not kidding, Godspeed. Thanks, 2K. All right, let's get back into where we left off. Let's see. What? This was a draw. Where's the 6-7? We lost a match. Oh, Jesus. All right, so let's see. This one was done. This one, that one is. We lost a match. What was the? We lost the first match. Oh, the Ricky Steamboat and Andre the Giant match. We lost that. Wow. All right, so let's see. Well, we have to start the show again. Oh, that is so annoying. So annoying. Not to mention the resetting up of everything. But you lose all. Who won? George Steele won. You lose all momentum. George Steele won. And the algorithm and everything else, you lose all momentum. All momentum gained as far as viewers go, the YouTube algorithm, everything. I cannot put into words how much that fucking pisses me off, man. All right, next up we got Magnificent Morocco squaring off against Roddy Piper. These two are getting close to a feud. Well, it says they're in a feud, but Morocco's still in a feud with Superfly Snuka, and he may be biting off more than he can chew, getting involved in a feud with Hot Rod at the same time, because his feud with Snuka is far from over. They had a pretty good match at Elimination Chamber, and these two are getting ready to explode, but Morocco's got a steel cage match coming up with Superfly Snuka at the next pay-per-view before he can go head-on with Roddy full-time. Let me know who you think is going to get the win. I'm going to go with Roddy Piper to get the victory here on this one. I wonder if that's why the links weren't working as well. I don't know. I got to work on that and see. Godspeed says Piper's going to get the win. Let's send it down to ringside. The fans are still here. We had a little power outage here at the Garden. Everything's back to normal. Let's get your introductions for this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Do you guys see what I see?
Morocco's about to be attacked. Here comes the Superfly. We were just talking about him, and the Superfly comes out and drop kicks Morocco on his way to the ring. So apparently we're not going to see Roddy Piper.
You can only push the
No, I did. I don't think I knew that, Godspeed.
Thanks for coming.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka attacking Morocco on his way to the ring. Morocco is scheduled to meet Roddy Piper. Piper has not been seen. Snuka came out and drop kicked Morocco from behind. Are we going to have another stare down here? Wow, this is really fucking terrible shit tonight. It's not going to be a match, so we'll just put one of them in the ring. Terrible. Okay, thanks for the help, Don.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Back suplex into a powerbomb. My good.
Yeah, maybe that's good enough. The game is acting up terribly tonight. Absolutely terrible.
Under the ropes now.
Hey, we had the NHL draft lottery at 6:30. We got to see what happened here. See what the Devils ended up with.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2, 3. We could be here all day. Power. I think you're right. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Big splash. Really just laying it in. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Snuka making a comeback now. This is not an official match, much like the one we saw earlier.
Arm drag, nicely done.
Sharks won.
What a shot.
The Sharks won the draft lottery. They got the #1 pick.
Into a powerbomb. Oh, disabling the leg with that. And we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling this match off. These superstars need to come to their senses. I hate to say
The
it,
Sharks
but I
got the #1 pick.
I have no idea how you stop
Let's
a fight
see.
like this now.
Yeah, no kidding, Godspeed. The Sharks got the #1 pick. The Blackhawks got #2. The Ducks #3. The Blue Jackets #4. The Canadians #5. The Devils started at #10. They can't go any lower than 10. So the highest they can go up to now is 6. The Sharks. Wow. Watch the Sharks win a Stanley Cup with the Devils goaltending. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. All right, this was a no contest. Superfly busted open. One and a half stars is what they're calling it, but it wasn't really a match, so it doesn't matter. Superfly attacked Morocco from behind, drop kicked him in the neck as the Magnificent One was making his way to the ring for a scheduled match with Roddy Piper. And Piper, nowhere to be seen. Snuka paid the price as Morocco busted him wide open. And now, what's supposed to be the intermission part of the night tonight is completely screwed up thanks to the game crashing. Appreciate that. But we're going to have intermission after the next match. None of the links seem to be working anyway. So I'm going to have to work on that. Superstar Billy Graham taking on Bruno Sammartino. Tonight is just a complete clusterfuck. Welcome back after a 4-day break, huh? Superstar Billy Graham taking on Bruno Sammartino. I'm going to go with Superstar Billy Graham as my pick for victory. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to get the win? Wow, the San Jose Sharks got the #1 pick. Devils aren't even in the top 5, so the best we can get is 6th. Godspeed says Bruno's going to get the win. I say Billy Graham's going to get the win. So we got a pick'em match coming in. Lots of crappy action here tonight and a game crash.
He'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully.
Even the commentary's fucked up tonight.
This guy is the real deal.
Episode 88 of Universe Mode coming at you tonight, and it is nothing but a clusterfuck. Thanks, 2K.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, weighing in at 304 pounds, Superstar Billy Graham.
Superstar Billy
Here at the
Graham.
commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Taking on Bruno Sammartino.
And, of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 317 pounds, Bruno Sammartino.
Highly
The
anticipated
living
matchup.
legend,
The
Bruno
competitors in this one have been
Sammartino.
waiting all day to get their hands on each other. Byron, I gotta
They
say,
are.
you seem
These
like
two
you're
have been
ready to
angry
jump
at
out of
each
your
other
seat
since
in
the late
anticipation for this
70s.
one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy.
Bruno
I can't
Sammartino
tell.
and Superstar Billy Graham. Live in Madison Square Garden, sellout crowd. Fans here in New York love Bruno.
You're looking
There's
at a
the bell, and it looks like
superstar
we
who
have
has
an
seen a
actual
lot in the
match
ring.
here.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you can throw at this competitor.
Inverted slam there by Bruno to
He'll
start
be
things
looking
off.
to utilize that wisdom in this match.
We're going to call that Andre Ricky Steamboat match a dark
A lot
match.
of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity.
Once
that
again,
is
thanks
steadily
2K.
growing week by
Bruno
week,
was up on the
and he
top
wants
rope,
to
changed his
prove that
mind.
the hype
Came
is
down with an
legitimate.
elbow and a chop to the throat. Taking it to Superstar. German suplex. Bruno's off to a solid start. Boot to the midsection, double arm hook suplex
Down with the suplex.
by Sammartino. Solid right hands
Relentless.
to the mouth of Superstar Billy Graham. Quick elbow by Bruno.
Headed to the top rope.
Sammartino heading up to the top rope. Billy Graham still down. Diving elbow right across the chest. Bruno caught him flush. Goes for the cover.
Ooh, shoulder up
It's
after
a 2 count.
Just got scary
Superstar
close
kicked
to the
out.
3 count there.
Bruno continues the attack. Went for the right hand.
Maybe he's found a new source of
Superstar blocked it and
aggression
bitch slapped him. And he tosses Bruno off the ropes.
Boom! What a headbutt.
Wow. It was almost a flapjack headbutt there. Bruno with a back elbow gets Billy off him momentarily. Boot to the midsection. Double arm hook suplex once again.
He's lost some of his wind now.
And Bruno. Solid right hand to the forehead
Ooh, can he score
of
the
a fallen
pin?
Superstar Billy Graham. Bruno's going to go for the win.
He gets the shoulder
Gets the
up
2
and two.
count.
Not yet.
Billy Graham kicked out. Bruno a little surprised. Superstar Billy Graham can take a lot of punishment.
Rapid fire punches.
Right hands to the side of the head.
Look at him totally
Bruno feeling
vibing
good.
with the WWE
Looking for
universe
some
right
love
now.
from the sellout crowd here at the Garden. Finding a lot of it. Nice reversal there by Superstar. Billy Graham. Solid left hands. Right to Bruno's
Nasty
face.
stomp to finish it off. Oh no. Now
Superstar going for the submission. He's got the knee in the small of the back. Fingers locked under Bruno's chin, bending him in half the wrong way. Bruno trying to grab that ankle, and he does. And he yanks the Superstar off of him and breaks the hold.
Arm wringer applied.
Arm wringer wrist lock. Oh, that had to hurt. Bruno again. Doing it twice in a row.
Not meant to bend that way.
It is not. And Superstar over the top rope to the ring apron. Bruno with a solid right hand to the face, times 2. Superstar still on the apron. Bruno with the drop kick. And the Superstar out onto the
And he'll
concrete.
leave the ring for this next stretch.
Bruno follows him out there to continue the assault. Boot to the midsection. Bruno brings him in, has him up. No, he's not gonna. He's gonna powerbomb him on the ring apron and slams his head into the side of the ring. Billy Graham seeing stars right now. And Bruno tosses his head, slamming it into that ring post.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking
Billy
for
Graham's
more.
in a lot of trouble here. Bruno with the arm breaker.
Break his arm. Vicious.
And again,
Post on the outside.
Billy Graham head first into the ring post, courtesy of Bruno Sammartino. Hammy stomp by Bruno. He is really in control here.
Has to get
Heel
himself
hook.
back in order again.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh, my!
Lands.
Oh, inverted slam on the
Now he's been
concrete.
put on the defensive. Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the
The
count,
problem
guys.
though with that, Jay, is every time that when you team up two guys who are in feuds and they're not tag team partners, the game crashes. Probably 8 out of 10 times.
Powerless position to be in right now.
We're gonna have Snuka Morocco is gonna be a steel cage match, just like their feud ended at the next pay-per-view. And Patterson and Slaughter, they're gonna have some kind of Extreme Rules First Blood match or some kind of
I am in
some kind of
shock.
high
What's it gonna take to
probability
keep
of
this guy down?
blood match
That's gonna hurt.
to end their feud at the next. Try to any of the feuds that we recreate here. I try and have them end as close to the type of match that they
He's
had
one
as
step
possible.
ahead there.
We don't have a boot camp match on here, so we're
Series of reversals.
trying to come up with something that possibly could be as brutal.
Snap suplex.
Nice snap suplex there by Bruno, but that's a good idea.
And set him up.
But it would probably lead to a game crash.
Himself in trouble here. This has just been an absolute
Major
massacre.
right hand to the side of Billy Graham's face. Bruno Sammartino on the attack. Nice.
Look at the power shown on the exploder suplex.
Big exploder suplex by Bruno Sammartino. He thinks he's got Billy ready to put away.
Does he have
He's
it
going to
here?
go for the win here. He's got the leg hooked. Oh, I thought it was over. Billy Graham kicked out just
Getting
before
out,
the
but
count of
doesn't have a
3.
clue what's coming at him.
Bruno lining him up, looking to put him away. Superstar struggling to get to his feet. And he snuck behind and got away from whatever Bruno had in mind. And now Superstar Billy Graham's got Bruno in the torture rack.
A backbreaker.
A backbreaker into a gut buster. Powerful moves. Billy Graham goes for the pinfall. And a 3 count. Wow, I thought Bruno was going to kick out. Superstar Billy Graham. A backbreaker and a gut buster. And a 3 count. Here's your winner, Superstar Billy Graham.
Yeah, big win for
And
that
I
young
don't
man.
think he's done yet.
Wait a minute.
Bruno's down and defeated, and
What's he thinking
Superstar gonna take the shots while he's got them.
Finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him. Corey, this match is over.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will, Jay. I know you will. It'll be fun. I just got to figure out what type of match to put Slaughter and Patterson in. Morocco and Snuka will have a cage match. I don't know what we're going to do for Slaughter and Snuka. 3 stars is your official match rating for this one. I agree, Godspeed. That was a crap ending. Superstar Billy Graham was on the receiving end of the punishment most of the match. Backbreaker, gut buster. And Bruno Sammartino was down for the 3 count. And then Superstar cowardly attacking Bruno while he was still down. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. I don't want to do a first blood match because I'd like to have some kind of blood. Extreme Rules matches don't always do it. I don't know why Pedro Morales is in the black here. I think we're lining up for another potential crash here. I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what, Godspeed? That's good. A submission match. That's good because then they could go on for a long time and maybe get some blood in there. to hopefully recreate the that boot camp match. That's good. That's what we'll do for them. Yep, that'll be good for them. That's a good idea. Very good. All right, that takes us to the semi-intermission part of the evening. The night has been completely screwed up thanks to the crash. Let's take a look at what went down here so far at the Garden. First match of the evening was a dark match. Andre the Giant continued his dominance over Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, squashing him. Then Pat Patterson was scheduled to take on The Undertaker. Sergeant Slaughter attacked him. We didn't get a match out of it, but we got to see two more. We got to see more of these two going at each other in this heated feud. George the Animal Steele was victorious over the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. That was a pretty good match. Again, another feud continuing here at the Garden tonight. Morocco was supposed to take on Roddy Piper. Snuck a drop kick Morocco from behind as Magnificent One was making his way to the ring. They went at it, and we did not get the Morocco-Piper match. So we've had a whole bunch of crap going on here tonight. And as you just saw, Superstar Billy Graham was hard-fought victory, we're going to call it, over Bruno Sammartino. Bruno controlled most of the match, and Bruno succumbed to Superstar Billy Graham's backbreaker gutbuster combination. Coming up in the second half of tonight's action, Pedro Morales, who's usually there, I don't know why you can't see him, he'll take on Larry Zbyszko. The Rock, he's your new WWF champion after Elimination Chamber. He'll take on the former champion King Kong Bundy in a non-title match. Bundy looking to work his way back to a rematch. And the Intercontinental champion Tito Santana in the main event. Non-title match against Greg the Hammer Valentine. Their feud continues. They had a good match at Elimination Chamber as well. So next match here, I don't know why Pedro Morales is not going on. First of all, let me tell you that the second half of tonight's action is brought to you by Fanatics.com. Use the link in the channel description to get there, because apparently the links in the video description down below are not working tonight. Use the link in the main channel descriptions to get the Fanatics.com for all of your favorite college football apparel, merchandise, and memorabilia. Fanatics.com has daily specials going on, so make sure you use those links to get there and take advantage of one of those things. All right, next up, we have Pedro Morales taking on Larry Zbyszko live from the Garden. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Pedro's not there. Everything is going wrong tonight. So I'm going to go with Pedro Morales to get the victory if he actually shows up. We'll see what goes on here. Everything completely chaotic here tonight. All right, let's send this one down to ringside. Godspeed says Zbyszko's going to get the win. I say Pedro Morales if he shows up. Tonight has been complete chaos.
The following contest is
There's
scheduled
Pedro.
for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 240 pounds, Pedro Morales.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills. This is why I do what I do.
Pedro Morales.
And Corey, I can tell you
Fans
these superstars are
at the
excited to be
Garden
able to
love
compete
Pedro
tonight on
as well.
Halloween. Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
And his opponent from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 259 pounds, Larry Z.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Larry Zbyszko. Tonight's stream has just been a complete mess. And I apologize. The links aren't working right.
And of course, a quick thank
The
you
game
to
isn't
everybody
working
watching tonight
right.
for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
What are you talking about,
We have a
Godspeed?
superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity that is steadily growing week by week.
That could be it.
Larry Zbyszko goes for the quick cover on Pedro.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh.
Yeah. Rolling
Yeah, I got you.
finds his mark. Ouch.
Elbow drop.
Patented elbow drop there by Larry Zbyszko. He's going for it twice. Andre patented that elbow many years ago. And now Zbyszko looked like he was trying for a camel clutch. And Pedro snuck out the back door, wanted nothing to do with it. Got a hammerlock now on Zbyszko.
Sidewalk
Suplex,
slam.
nice.
Goes into the pin.
Sidewalk
Could be in
slam, we'll
search of a
call it a
second win
sidewalk
now.
slam on top of the hammerlock. God, tonight is just a complete mess.
Now trampling the opposition. Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Morales up on the top rope. Double axe sandal to the top of the head. Zbyszko is in trouble here. Pedro has the knee in the small of the back. Fingers locked under the chin. And Larry gets out.
He had it scouted.
Knee to the midsection by Pedro. Big, powerful left hand to the body by Morales.
Look at this.
He's got Zbyszko. Fall away slam. Pedro with the splash. Morales with a backbreaker on Larry Zbyszko.
It could be over here.
Pedro goes for the cover.
Kicks out. He still has
Zbyszko
life.
kicks
Both
out
competitors digging
at
deep
2.
into their well
Pedro a
to
little
keep
surprised.
this match going.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Zbyszko with a German suplex. He's got the Cobra Clutch locked in. Zbyszko.
Just in reach of the ropes
And
gets it to force
Pedro
the break.
got a hand under the lower rope. Referee was yelling at somebody who was not in the ring.
His opponent right
Zbyszko is going to go for the cover now. He's got that hook, that leg hook, extra leverage.
What do you have to do to put
And
this
couldn't
guy
hold him
away?
for 3. Yeah, that was a good idea, Godspeed. We'll have him have a submission hold match,
Oh, look at this aggression,
a submission
just
match,
brutality.
and that way it can extend out a little bit. Maybe there'll be some blood.
Elbow drop.
That's good. That's a good idea.
Can't quite get him there.
Zbyszko off the ropes. Shoulder block in the middle of the ring. Zbyszko came out
Punch right in the head.
with the advantage of that one. Several
him with the
punches to the
counter.
body. Pedro took him like a champ.
Sequence
Came
of
back with a
reversals
knee to the
there.
midsection. Zbyszko back with one of his own. Several right hands to the head. And that one hurt Pedro a lot. And Zbyszko choking him on the top rope. Pedro's in a little bit of trouble here. German suplex. Zbyszko lining Morales up. Running knee to the side of the head.
Right now.
We are looking at an unyielding
Pedro Morales on the receiving end. And again, Zbyszko has the Cobra Clutch locked in, and he's flinging Pedro around like he's a little puppet. And Pedro, he's not tapping out yet, but he's going to have to look at Zbyszko cinching it in.
And he releases
All the
hold.
pressure on the back and the neck. Pedro's on the ropes. Zbyszko goes for the cover instead. And he got him. No surprise there. Pedro's in a lot of pain. He may not have submitted because he couldn't get the words out.
Corey, I think that
Here's your winner,
win of that
Larry
career.
Zbyszko. Have we had a ring announcement for a winner in any match here tonight at all? And he's going to shake hands with Pedro Morales. Third time we've seen that tonight, so a little tired of seeing that.
Gotta love it.
Sometimes, man, you know, I really like playing the AI and letting it play out the matches because you get, you know, more true winners. But when it does the same shit over and over again, it really gets annoying. No, that's what I thought, Godspeed. 3 stars is your official match rating there. Larry Zbyszko with a good win over Pedro Morales. Oh, you know what? You know, after this match, we'll check and see. I think that I have a showdown at Shea Arena that I made. Maybe if I do, we'll make that maybe the next pay-per-view event. Yeah, we'll check that at the end of the card here. I do have one. I did make one, but I don't remember what it looks like. I don't know if it's any good or not, but we'll check that out, and if I do, then we'll make that the next WWF pay-per-view. It's kind of hard to do when that's outside, but we'll check it out. All right, next up, we got the new WWF champion, The Rock, against the former champion, King Kong Bundy. The Rock took the title in Elimination Chamber. Bundy was not pinned, did not submit, so really he wasn't defeated. He's looking to prove to the Board of Governors that he deserves a rematch. If he gets a win here tonight, he will get that. And it will be at possibly the showdown at Shea. We'll have to check that out. Godspeed says The Rock is going to get the victory. I'm going with Bundy. 1-on-1. I don't think anybody's beating King Kong Bundy. So we got to pick him coming in. Yeah, after the card here, we'll take a look at that showdown at Shea and see if it looks any good. If it does, we'll make that the next pay-per-view.
Listen, this is pure electricity.
I feel like the entire arena is shaking right now.
It's all thanks to the unmatched.
There's The Rock making his first appearance with the World Wrestling Federation Championship. He did not beat King Kong Bundy cleanly. Well, he didn't beat him at all, actually. He won the match. He won the title in an Elimination Chamber match. That's why Bundy's upset, wanting this shot here tonight.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida. Weighing in at 265 pounds. The World Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion, The Rock!
He's the biggest star in the world, not just in sports entertainment, but in all of entertainment.
You can feel the electricity surging through the building right now. Everyone with chills up and down their spine.
It was The Rock and, was it Bob Backlund? I think it was Bob Backlund in the finals of the Elimination Chamber match. That was a very good match. The Rock came out victorious. But he's got a little bit of a worried look on his face because he knows he's going up against King Kong Bundy tonight, and he's going to be in there with an angry King Kong Bundy. It's bad enough just being in there with him on a good night. Bundy didn't lose, so he's out looking to prove himself here tonight at the Garden so he can earn himself a rematch.
Jersey City, New Jersey. Weighing in
or a title shot.
154 pounds. King
Kong Bundy.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
And Corey,
look at the agility of King Kong Bundy.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
The Rock wants to win because he doesn't want to face Bundy with the title on the line. Bundy wants to win because he was never defeated for the title. And he wants to prove he deserves a shot at the gold. The Rock off to the quick start here. Going for the submission right away on Bundy.
Locked in tight, nowhere to go.
And he very quickly counters.
You can tell that during the 4 days off, Bundy did not visit a tanning salon.
Clothesline.
Clothesline didn't do anything. Bundy didn't even move.
Locks in the
Bundy,
gut
gut-wrench suplex. Bundy feeling good about himself. Looking for love from the fans here at the Garden. Didn't get it.
The Rock's ability to survive in ring against even the strongest and most hard-hitting opponents has proven the shoulders down. This could be it.
And The Rock is going to go for the win a little early in the match, and he only gets a 1 count.
Well, if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
The match just started, dude. What are you watching? Inverted atomic drop there by The Rock. Again. Bundy in a little bit of pain. Singing soprano. Again, 3rd time, and those nuts are mashed.
Big time
Oh, come on, The Rock. The Rock's trying to turn them into pebbles.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Pounding away on the side of Bundy's head.
Flurry of strikes.
He's getting a huge
The Rock
boost
looking
right
for
now
some love from the Garden fans here, and he gets plenty of it.
He manages to escape it.
Big right hand to the face by The Rock. Shot to the kidney. Working over Bundy from behind. Seems like a safe place to be. And Bundy's over the top rope. Out onto the concrete here at the Garden. The Rock stomping on the ankles. Then picking Bundy up. And Bundy with the reversal slamming The Rock into those wooden stairs.
Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
Look at that dude. He's inside the railing there. Security. Security. 2 of them. Bundy. What's he going to do with The Rock? Fall away slam on the concrete. Bundy starting to turn things his way. He's got The Rock up. What's he going to do with him?
Power slam.
Power slams the champion on the concrete floor here at the Garden. And one more time into those wooden steps. Bundy stomping on the shoulder, and The Rock's in a little bit of trouble here. Bundy.
The referee
Count is at 7. Bundy tosses The Rock by his head onto the concrete. Count is at 8. Rock gets back into the ring. Bundy's still on the outside. And he gets back in what should have been the count of 9. Boot to the midsection. The Rock with a DDT. He's going to go for the cover. 1 count only. Hard to hold that big leg in place. Another DDT. The Rock really working over Bundy now.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Leg sweep by Bundy. The kick is blocked.
He's got the answer for that one. And a kick. The Rock, he's thinking big.
The Rock's heading up to the top rope. Bundy still down. Diving elbow across the chest. Right in the middle of the chest, and Bundy's in trouble. The Rock. What's he going to do? He's stepping through. He's got it locked in. Sharpshooter around King Kong Bundy. In the middle of the ring, Bundy can't reach the rope. The Rock cinching down. Can't get that back bent too much the wrong way. Bundy's such a big man. He used that leg strength Bundy did to get out of it. But The Rock with a DDT. Jumping DDT that time. Plenty of power behind it. Bundy no-sold it. Walked right into an arm drag. Nicely done by the champ.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
And there's
the Rock's going to go for the win once again. That big leg is hooked.
Kicks out.
And he cannot hold him for a 3 count.
And the DDT.
Another DDT.
It's time.
Take what you can get. Uh-oh, here it comes.
For the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Looking for the people's elbow. There it is. Right across. That looks like it got him in the gut. Might have knocked the wind out of him. And Bundy kicks out. The Rock screaming at the ref. telling him get the 3 faster. And a boot reversal to the face by Bundy. He took the people's elbow like it was nothing. Bundy stomping away on The Rock's chest now. Boot to the face reversal by The Rock now. These two going toe-to-toe. Another boot to the midsection. Another DDT. And this one busted Bundy wide open. And he didn't like it. 2 solid left hands to Rock's face. Bundy bleeding from the right side of his head. Fans cheering for Bundy a little bit here. 2-time back breaker by Bundy, tossing the champion to the other side of the ring. Back and forth action with this one, as we expected. Bundy's got The Rock up, spinning him around. Sit down power bomb. He's got the shoulders pinned down with those big legs. And The Rock kicks out at 2. Look at the blood pouring from Bundy's head. That's what I want to see out of Sergeant Slaughter and Pat Patterson at the pay-per-view coming up. Big clothesline by The Rock. That's the type of blood we want to see from that feud. One more time, The Rock. I don't know where he got another elbow pad from. He's going one more time off the ropes. Off the ropes again. People's elbow one more time across the chest. That one nails the chest. Bundy's in trouble. And The Rock gets the win, and he won't have to defend the title against the former champ. Big win for The Rock. Big in many ways.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
It's about time you showed up, Mr. Ring Announcer.
Spectacular win.
That's a huge win for The Rock because he will now not have to defend the title against King Kong Bundy. So we're going to have to come up with a new contender for The Rock. He is your WWF champion without a number 1 contender. That was a good match, Godspeed. King Kong Bundy defeated soundly by The Rock. First man to do that to Bundy here in the World Wrestling Federation. 3.5 stars is your official match rating. It was good. Looks like The Rock may be ready to go on a heater, and we're going to have to find him an opponent. There's been a lot of rumblings that Stone Cold Steve Austin may leave ECW and come to the World Wrestling Federation to challenge The Rock. We'll have to see how that plays out. That brings us up to the main event. Tito Santana, your Intercontinental Champion, going up against Greg the Hammer Valentine. These two have been in a heated feud. They will meet at the next pay-per-view to settle their score once and for all. They had a good match for the Intercontinental Championship at Elimination Chamber. Tito came out on top, title not on the line here tonight, though. Godspeed says Tito's going to get the win. I keep picking Greg Valentine. He keeps disappointing me. I'm going to go with Tito tonight to get the win in the non-title match. Is that a feud you guys would like to see? Would you like to see Stone Cold come over and challenge The Rock in a feud for the WWF title? We can give him a call and see if he'd be interested in coming over for that, and I'm sure he would be. Yeah, all right. We'll put in a call to Steve tonight and see if he's interested in that. I'm sure he will be. Let's send this one down to ringside. We got a pick 'em coming in. No, we don't, actually. Tito's the favorite. There's the champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 247 pounds. The World Wrestling Alliance Intercontinental Champion, Tito Santana.
The WWE Universe is
Tito Santana going at it with Greg the Hammer Valentine.
And the countdown is almost over.
Their feud continues tonight at the Garden. They had a fantastic match.
And of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight
at Elimination Chamber.
With us. And I can see that
we need to come up with a good finishing match for their feud as well at the next pay-per-view. We got a cage match for Morocco Snuka. We got the submission match, or I Quit match, with Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter. What are we going to do for Valentine and Tito Santana? They need to have some kind of good finishing match for their feud.
And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 253 pounds, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
I love someone who has the courage to speak their truth and stand by their words. This person doesn't shy away from anything.
Normally, I might agree with you, Corey, but this truth you speak about happens to just be plain mean. Just seems to enjoy tearing others down.
No, he's mean. He tears people down. Maybe the truth just isn't for you, Saxton.
A backstage fight. Do those last? Could that have any length to it, Godspeed? Like maybe 8-10 minutes? If we can get possibly 8 or 10 minutes out of it, we'll do that. That's different.
This superstar is coming in with a lot of enthusiasm and energy right now.
But what's going to happen when the excitement wears off? And
wow, big suplex right in the neck there.
Against someone looking to take his head off.
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a
level
of
popularity. All right, we'll give that one a shot.
Growing week by week, and he wants to prove that the hype is legitimate.
We'll give that one a shot. That'll be different to see. That'll be kind of cool. I don't know. Can you set it up for a title match? I'll have to play around with that off camera and see how it works. See if we can do it for a title.
And again, great way to wear down your opponent.
And he goes for the pin.
If not, I'll make it a custom match.
Count there.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end
I'll mess with it and see.
Near.
That'd be a good ending for these two.
Elbow right on the mark. The fight is being brought right to him.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going.
I got to remember, I want to check that showdown at Shea. I did have a showdown at Shea one. I don't know if I still have it. I'll check before I end the stream here tonight. I don't remember if it was any good or not. I think I tried to recreate it from watching a couple of the matches from there, but the best I could. They don't have any real outside venues.
He was elusive there.
And they didn't have any seats at the showdown at Shea. There were no seats near the ring. That was terrible to go to. The seats were so far away from the ring. We can't do that here. But I'll have to see what I did. See if I still have it. In the ring, we got a good match. Valentine and Tito Santana.
In full control here.
Continuing their feud. Tito face first into the turnbuckle and a back elbow. 3-4 times from Greg Valentine. That's the hammer. That big elbow. And he goes for the win. Only a 1 count. Tito kicks out kind of quickly. Valentine up on the top rope. Went for the knee and Tito rolled out of the way. And got a boot to Valentine as he hit the canvas.
Taken down. What is this
Santana
looking for?
Legs are great.
stepping through. Surfboard. Face plant. Valentine hard. Face first into the canvas. Tito goes for the pin. It's a 2 count. Valentine kicked out.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Nice big suplex there by Valentine. Tito with a standing drop kick.
He's starting to struggle here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
A second. Could be a matter of time.
Tito stepping through. He's got the sharpshooter locked in. Right in the middle of the ring. Hammer's in trouble. Tito bending it back. He couldn't go any further. And he finally let it go. But Valentine may be in trouble. Tito's going to go for the win. The shoulders are down. And the count is 3. Tito Santana with the victory over Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Here is your winner, Tito Santana.
He rode the sharpshooter to a 3 count. And Tito gets the win.
Complete confidence and control.
Not really dominant fashion, but definitive, to say the least. Not Greg's best performance so far. 1.5 stars, I would say maybe 2. I would say it was a 2-star performance. Tito Santana, either way, victorious over Greg the Hammer Valentine here at the Garden. That brings an end to an absolutely crappy night of wrestling. Game crashed. Links not working. All kinds of shit going down the shitter tonight. Let's take a look at what went down. Tonight's recap is brought to you by Godlike Hosting. They offer you premium game hosting with high performance, minimal ping, and improved protection. They specialize in Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, and 28 other games. They have plenty of servers for you to give a shot to. If you use the link in the channel description, you can get a free trial from Godlike Hosting. So use that link and give it a shot if you're looking for a new server or a new host. All right, tonight's action here at Madison Square Garden. We had a dark match. Andre the Giant beat Ricky the Dragon Steamboat badly once again. Sergeant Slaughter and Pat Patterson continued their feud. Patterson was supposed to take on The Undertaker. Slaughter attacked him before the match, and they continued their feud both in and out of the ring. George Animal Steele, pretty good victory over the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Magnificent Morocco was supposed to take on Roddy Piper. Snuka came out and drop-kicked Morocco from behind as he was walking to the ring. We never saw Piper. And Snuka and Morocco continued their feud. No match took place, though. Superstar Billy Graham, good win over Bruno Sammartino. It's listed as a potential rivalry. Let's hope so. That one will be good. Larry Zbyszko with a good win over Pedro Morales. I don't know why Pedro's not showing up. Who knows? The Rock, non-title win over King Kong Bundy. And he will now not have to defend the WWF Championship against Mr. Bundy. That was a clear-cut victory by The Rock. And the main event of the evening, as you just saw, Tito Santana victorious over Greg the Hammer Valentine as their feud continues. All right. Let's see. We'll bump the calendar up. Tomorrow night's live stream will be New Japan. You can see the only feud currently going on in New Japan is Abdullah the Butcher and Blackjack Mulligan. Let's take a look at these things, see if anybody got hurt. The WWE Universe is mad at Andre the Giant. Oh, Bob Roop and Stone Cold are now in a feud, so I'm sure Steve will come on over anyway. All right, so tomorrow night is New Japan, 6:30. Same time as usual, and we will see Abdullah the Butcher in action. Abdullah is the, well, let's see. Let's take a look so I don't get it wrong, because I haven't been on here in 4 days. The champions, let's see, Abdullah the Butcher is the global heavyweight champion, and Kevin Nash is the world heavyweight champion in New Japan. One of them will have a title match. Looks like Abdullah will, at minimum. All right, let's take a look at the creations. And if it is there, you can tell me if it's any good. I don't know if it's still there or not. I don't know if I saved it. I know I worked long on it. Put several hours into it. But I don't know if it came out all right or not, so we'll have to see. There it is, WWF Showdown at Shea. All right, let's take a look at it and see. I tried to recreate the ring and everything that was there at Shea that night. That doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, you can't make it outside, but I tried to put tried to make it look like grass around the ring. I put the sponsors on there that I could find. Yeah, I tried to recreate the ring the best I could. Let's see. Think it looks good, Godspeed? Yeah. Let's see. The ring. We get a better look here. There we go. We got Coca-Cola as a sponsor. Pepsi, Domino's, Winston. They had the sponsorships on the ring apron. Coca-Cola is a sponsor there. Yeah, it looks like grass, I think. The ropes were white or silver. Blue. Yeah. All right, then that's what we'll do. We'll make the next pay-per-view Showdown at Shea. That'll be cool. We'll do this cage match there. That submission match there too. Yeah, that'll be cool. All right. Let's see. Get some other looks at it. Yeah, I forgot what it looked like because we don't really have much use for outdoor matches, so that's cool. All right, and yeah, all right. So the next WWF pay-per-view will be Showdown at Shea. All right. Maybe I should change the colors there to blue for the Mets. Showdown at Shea. Maybe I'll just leave them orange. I don't know. Probably just leave them orange. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll make them blue. I'll probably do that and make them blue. Make it so that it looks like Shea Stadium anyway. All right, that's cool. All right, then that's what we'll do. We'll make it the next WWF pay-per-view will be Showdown at Shea. We'll do that. All right, that's cool. All right. All right, well, if you saw anything you liked, make sure you drop a like down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to do that. Tonight's action has been brought to you by the WWE Shop, Fanatics.com, and Godlike Hosting. Make sure that you use the links in the channel description to get to those websites and take advantage of all the good deals that they have on there. Don't forget, my merchandise store is open today, only 20% off of everything. Use the store link at the top of the channel to get to there. All right, tomorrow night's live stream is New Japan Wrestling at 6:30. Hope you'll join me. Let's see. Thank you to Godspeed. Have yourself a good night as well. Thank you, Bonnie, for joining. Jay was here for a while. Thank you, Jay. And we had a crash in the middle, and we lost all kinds of momentum. So those of you who came back, thank you very much. Those who didn't, well, sorry. Thanks, 2K. I will see you tomorrow night for New Japan Wrestling. We'll have at least one title match. Abdullah the Butcher will be putting his Global Heavyweight Championship on the line against somebody. We shall find out tomorrow night when we go live at 6:30. Thank you for joining me once again. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. It's good to be back. I will see you tomorrow evening.